Do you think it is okay to not have any fairy tale dreams that you see other people achieving on social media these days? Or am I stupid or too realistic to not have these dreamy thoughts? I am here with my unapologetically middle class, North Indian, totally unglamorous perspective on life. Maybe I'm too realistic, or maybe I am just too lazy to dream of yachts and luxury mansions. Or maybe, just maybe, I have cracked the secret code of surviving this hyper glamorous, overachieving world. Low expectations and good Wi Fi. I have been feeling the pressure from society ever since I've got the sense of this world. And I do feel the pressure from social media to have big, glamorous dreams, whether it's about career, lifestyle, or personal achievements. Everywhere I look, it seems like people are chasing the next big thing. Someone is living in luxury, buying new houses, cars, chasing those realistic dreams. Someone is getting married in a big fat wedding system. Someone is traveling internationally, and some are happily climbing the corporate ladder. And then there are some who are becoming influencers or following what's trending on Instagram and YouTube and earning loads and loads of money. Of lately, I have realized that I have none of these overglorified dreams, and I feel okay about it. Don't misunderstand me here. I do understand that in life it is crucial to look forward to something, but it's just that I do not get influenced by social media anymore to chase those unrealistic, overglorified dreams. It is something that makes me think, where are we as a generation heading towards? Maybe we are heading towards shallowness. Or maybe this is how it works. Or maybe this all is just not for me. I have realized that I don't need to chase what's popular on social media, whether it's YouTube or Instagram or what society expects of me to feel fulfilled with. When I look back now, I remember I was 4 or 5 years old when a relative asked about what I had wanted to become. I think that was the first time the thought of having dreams are important was instilled in me. And now, after several years, and that too at the age of 28, I often get asked about my dreams, my ambitions, and what I aspire to be. But here's the thing, or rather, my reality. Coming from an average educational background, doing an average corporate job in an MNC, living with a family who is least bothered about my current mental state, and taking care of tons of unexpected responsibilities, I do not have any overglorified dreams. No fairy tales here. Consciously or unconsciously, I choose realism over any overglorified dream. Because you see, you and I, we both live in a world that is constantly pushing on the idea of dream big, hustle hard, and never settle, especially in today's age. And with our generation, with social media glamorizing almost every aspect of life, from waking up, eating fancy food, riding a luxury car, sleeping like a princess, the pressure to have these grand, larger than life goals can feel overwhelming. And to be fully transparent with you, it does kill me sometimes. But sometimes it also makes me feel that I'm okay with the way my values were instilled or the way my base fundamentals were set in place. This pressure is magnified by traditional expectations, cultural norms, and rapidly changing society and social media around us. For some, it's about becoming a CEO, traveling the world, or breaking every class ceiling possible. While all these dreams are valid, they are not necessarily mine. And I don't think that makes me any less ambitious, by the way, or driven, but it shouldn't make me get perceived as if I don't have anything to look forward in life. I mean, I do have goals, small term and long term, but realistic one. It doesn't mean that I'm lazy or I don't want to do anything in life or that I'm not concerned with my purpose of being born as a human on this planet. It's just that the idea of these overglorified dreams, ones that are often unattainable, stressful, draining, to me, it all feels disconnected from my current reality because I find fulfillment in simpler things, in small victories, and in creating a balanced life for myself. And I know that's not something we often hear about in the mainstream narrative, especially on social media, but I am not sure if this gets discussed in closer friend circles anymore. Growing up in North India, I have seen the importance of family, relationships, and community. It's just not about me. It's about prioritizing my responsibilities and then thinking about my personal growth. Because I was not served all the privileges on a platter. I have come to respect that a lot more as I've grown older now. The constant comparison and the endless chase for overglorified dreams, whether it's owning the biggest house or landing the most prestigious job, can be exhausting and can lead to burnout. Instead, I would rather find happiness in life's simpler moments, spending time with my parents or working through my inner struggles to find peace of mind at the end of the day. Because not everyone wants to change the world in some grand way, and that's okay. I find empowerment in the little choices I make every day, choices that align with my values and what brings me happiness. My constant and current dream is just to lead a meaningful, fulfilling life at my own pace and making sure that I do remain capable of taking care of my responsibilities. And I must not fail in that at least. I'm not here to say that dreaming big is wrong, but I think it's important to define what big means to us individually rather getting influenced by social media because social media is just feeding us these days. For me, it's about creating a life that I love without being pressured to meet society's unrealistic expectations of what a woman's life should look like. Not that I'm immune to society's expectations, I'm still caught in that vicious cycle, making choices that feel acceptable in the world's eyes. But I'm learning to question them, to define or rather redefine success on my own terms, and to create a life that truly, fully feels like mine. So, instead of chasing after an overglorified dream that doesn't resonate with me, I am focusing on things that bring real value to me. And by that, I mean focusing on good health, taking care of my aging parents, making my professional and personal work more meaningful, nurturing important relationships, and finding my inner peace. That's my version of success. I haven't got it all figured out yet. When I scroll social media these days, some days I do think, I do need a private jet or an international vacation. But then I remember I have got a fridge full of homemade delicious food cooked by my mother that has all the goodness of the world and my parents waiting for chai for me. I see beauty in that, authentic, imperfect, and unapologetic. Because I know I could be living someone's fairy tale right now, and I am thankful for all that I have.